Today I will discuss about the problems of freshwater pollution in relation to fisheries with the special reference to Rajasthan part first. Synopsis. Introduction. Pollutants, that is sewage, industrial waste, food and beverage. B. Ferrous metals. C. Textiles. D. Petroleum products, refinery pollution. E. Chemicals. F. Detergents. Mining waste, silt from soil erosion, that is sediment deposited by running water. Thermal pollution. And last, effects of pollutants on aquatic organisms, that is fishes. Introduction. Solution to pollution is dilution. Now, definition of pollution. The pollution is defined as undesirable changes in the environment. Fishes are vitally affected by medium in which they live. They have adapted themselves to live in various types of natural waters. In considering pollution, we are mainly concerned with the changes brought about by man in chemical, physical, and biological properties of natural water. High rate of increase of human population of India and rapid rate of its industrialization has created problems of disposal of waste products. The domestic waste and the industrial waste are being discharged in the nearby rivers, reservoirs, lakes and tanks, and even in the adjoining fields without any pre-treatment. Clean drinking water is an essential human requirement to maintain the life. Similarly, clean water is also an important condition for the development of fishery reservoirs with India's rapid growing population accompanied by increasing hazards of domestic and industrial pollution to the inland waters of the country. Scientists consider rapid degradation of water quality unless some strong steps are taken immediately to remove pollution. If the water quality of Indian rivers and streams get degraded beyond certain limits, then the situation may go out of control. It will not only adversely affect all uses of water such as domestic, agriculture, aquaculture, industrial, recreational, navigation and power generation, etc., but the entire aquatic ecosystem may head towards a severe biological imbalance which would be an ecological distress. Pollutants. The substances causing pollution are called pollutants. It may be roughly classified under following main headings. They are sewage, industrial waste, mining waste, silt from soil erosion, that is sediment deposited by running water. Next, thermal pollution. Here we are mainly concerned with the effect of pollution upon the aquatic environment or biota, especially fishes. First, sewage. Organic pollution originates from incompletely digested fecal waste which usually has some remaining biologically oxygen demand when it is released. If the volume of incompletely digested sewage is small in relation to the volume of the water, the oxygen demands may be easily satisfied. In contrast, where the volume of sewage or greater than the diluting water, oxygen demand may remain unsatisfied for a long period of time and creates an oxygen deficient situation intolerant for fishes. Completely oxidized sewage matter creates problem because of its heavy load of phosphorus. Phosphorus stimulates the growth of the algae, which in turn creates pollution problems when they die and decay. So, use of phosphorus in streams and lakes would be discouraged. Industrial waste. These are extremely varied in their composition. Their effect also vary with the volume of the water bodies into which they are discharged. They chiefly The chief groups are food and beverage, uh, B. ferrous metals, C. textiles, D. petroleum products, refinery pollution. First, food and beverage. Remaining food or rotten food invites bacteria and other organisms to exist. These bacteria, while in aquatic environment, multiplied so uh, rapidly that it becomes difficult for the fish to live. Similarly, beverages produce bad smell, thus spoil the environment. Second, ferrous materials. Ferrous metals destroy the aquatic medium so much that the fishes feel difficulty in breathing. It is a toxic to fishes even at low concentration. Textiles. Here, acids and other raw materials pollution. D. Petroleum products refinery pollution. Doris, Copeland, and Patterson reported the pollution of water associated with crude oil. E. Chemicals. Manufacturing processes also produce some chemical waste products which are sometimes discarded in water. These chemicals contaminate the water to greater or lesser degrees. Some of these chemicals may get settled on the bottom and poisons the bottom organisms. In this way, they may reduce the food of fishes. F. Detergent. A detergent is anything including ordinary soap which is used in cleaning. The use of detergent is responsible to increase phosphorus since detergents are composed of complex phosphates which ultimately break down into phosphates usable for fishes. Although detergents are not highly toxic to fishes, but they do cause damage to gills, skin, and protective mucus from gills, skin, and intestine. Rubber manufacturing, non-ferrous metals, and gas manufacturing also cause pollution to aquatic medium. Mining wastes. These are three main sources of pollution from mining waste. There are three main sources of pollution from mining waste. First is acid drainage, second is crude petroleum from oil wells, and third is debris from hydraulic mining of metals. Fourth, soil erosion. Silting of streams by soil erosion is a part of natural problem that is being attacked vigorously. Fifth, thermal pollution. Nuclear reactors and large industries need water for cooling. This water picks up heat energy and is returned to the stream, river, or lake from which it may have been taken. This water causes thermal pollution when enters into river, stream, or lake. Increase in heat content increases metabolic activities of the organisms to certain extent. However, high temperatures kill many organisms including fishes. Some pathogenic forms may also be killed, but those that are essential for ecological balance of the stream are also affected. Effect of pollutants on aquatic organisms, that is fishes. Aquatic organisms are affected by pollutants directly or indirectly in various ways. Some of the effects produced are: number one, an increase in the osmotic pressure; number two, violent alteration in the pH of the water, all acids being lethal when pH is less than 4. Third, a decrease in oxygen content of water. Oxygen can become a limiting factor when it is reduced by substances with a high oxygen demand. Specific toxic ingredients which may injure the gills and other external structures cause death either from anoxemia, that is lack of oxygen in blood, or by intake and absorption. Fifth, destruction of biota. The fish is affected indirectly when its habitual food organisms are destroyed. The covering of the bottom of a water body by a coating of waste matter greatly reduces the food supply of the fish. Sixth, destruction of spawning grounds, which can be serious in respect of major carps and other fishes which require special environment for breeding. Such a case has been reported by Gopal Krishna et al. 1966. Seventh, mechanical injury or blocking of gills from silt or other suspended material reported by Chako and Ganpati 1949. 8. Blocking of migration channel. Long distance migratory fishes during some phase of their history may be adversely affected by highly localized pollution of the river. 9. Pathogens being carried to human being from fish cultured in polluted waters as well as imparting foul odor to fish flesh, rendering it unpenetrable. 10. Cumulative effect of insecticides, pesticides, etc. on fish as well as human being, for example, DTT. 11. Accelerating aging of lakes and ponds. Yeah. Sewage pollution, even in small quantities, may change the character of an aquatic environment over a period of years. On an overall categorization, the more important types of industries whose effluents contribute to the pollution of river system in India are pulp and paper, textile tanneries, that is leather factories, sugar distilleries, shellac, hydrogenated vegetable oils, coal washeries, petrochemicals, and miscellaneous industries. Domestic waste add considerably to river pollution. Pesticides used in agriculture also spread and diffuse the hazards of pollution through drainage to ponds, tanks, lakes, and and streams all over the country. Pollution problem centers are distributed notably around Kanpur, Kolkata, and Mumbai, where a heavy concentration of industries occur. Thanks.